evening, Australia.
Day. It's not often you get to say good evening. It's normally morning for me.
I know it's completely backwards. This feels so foreign and so funny.
Well, good morning for you.
Thank
You have to
you.
wake up really early, but we need to do that. We need to do that when we got an amazing person from Asia.
Yes.
Well, India.
Yes.
India. So we've got to navigate lots of time zones.
I know we do.
This person is. Yeah, and this person I met. Oh well, I knew her a long time before that, but I met her in Hyderabad at a conference, which was amazing. It was so lovely, and I felt because we were Facebook friends first, I felt like I knew her already. Come on down, Priti. Here we
is. Good afternoon.
How are you guys?
Yeah, great. I was just saying that it was when I met you, I felt like I already knew you because we were Facebook friends for so long.
Yes. We must met first time in Hyderabad, I guess.
In Hyderabad, yeah.
Yes, in Hyderabad.
I'm delighted to meet you. I've never met you before, but I am delighted to meet you, and I've heard a lot of things about you, a lot of good things about you.
Feeling is truly mutual.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cool.
So Dr. Priti, can you tell us how long you've been an iridologist?
It started in 2011, and I practiced. My practice started from 2012 onwards. So it's been 10 years, I guess.
Yes,
and
that's
it's the journey has been really wonderful. To be very honest, it's just 10 years to be more precise.
Right.
Great. And what was your motivation? Like, what inspired you to get into iridology?
Well, that's a very filmy story, I guess. What happened is I have got this corneal arcus in my iris. So I never knew as a child that this would have been some sign that would be a coded language sent by the Almighty for all of us. But I didn't know that. So when I was a kid, I used to ask my father why we too have got the same sign in our irises. My father used to say me that this sign is the one who is blessed with the good luck and good fortune are blessed with these signs from the Almighty. That's why, because that's the only reason why Amitabh Bachchan ji, the famous Bollywood star, has got the same sign. So as a child, I used to get very delighted. Okay, fine, I'm blessed with very nice thing. But as the age advances, when I was getting mature, I could figure it out. This is not the same thing that my father used to tell me. So that kind of curiosity to understand what these signs means, they led me to look into iridology. And when I landed up in iridology, I got many answers other than this question. So that forced me since I was in class 8, I guess.
Yes. Wow. And where did you study?
I've studied it from John Andrews, London.
Great.
I've done my iridology course from there. Later, I did my PhD in iridology.
Great.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So, do you have a clinic where you are?
Yes, I am basically an electro-homeopath. What we do is we treat the patient with herbal medicines. And I've been practicing that electro-homeopathy since 24 years. But in iridology, I've started, along with iridology, I've started with 10 years, maybe,
Yes. Excellent.
And I'm a practicing naturopath since 1999.
Yep. Amazing.
So,
and so with your studying in London, you obviously had to go to London. Like it wasn't on Zoom, was it?
Yes, I had to go to there.
Amazing.
And it was an amazing journey because John, as a person, is a lovely soul. He is a person who is like a treasure of all the knowledge that you might even imagine. He just let the iridology so very easy for me. Although I was in love with iridology long back, but the John Andrews has let me gone deep into it. I mean, much deeper view of iridology. So I've learned it from him.
Yeah.
John does have great passion, and
Yeah.
he is so smart that
Yeah.
everybody should just, at least have one of his books in their
Yes, I've
collection.
got all the books. I've got all the books, and they are
Mhm,
Yellow Book is one of my favorite ones. That
mhm,
emotional dynamics is like amazing. It's a
mhm,
journey. It's a treat to your mind and your brain. That it's beautiful. Yes,
mhm,
I agree.
mhm. I
Yeah.
enjoy his books and his writing, and we interviewed him a couple of weeks ago, and
Uh-huh.
he was
Yeah. It
fabulous.
was
We
great.
loved him. We loved
Mm.
him.
The
So
way he
hopefully,
narrates
Yeah.
all those excesses and their dynamics towards their need to understand themselves, and it's good. It's good the way he narrates all those things. It's good.
mhm, mhm,
Blessed really, since during my practice
Amazing.
time of 10 years, I'm blessed with maximum irises in Asia continent, and they are somewhere around 9,000 pair of irises, if I'm not wrong.
wow,
Maybe more. I am not
Yeah.
really sure. The last time when I counted them, it was in 2021, March, and there were somewhere 9,000 pairs of irises.
wow,
And that's why it's listed on Asia Book of Records and India Book of Records.
wow.
Yes, it's
Interesting.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Incredible.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. So with all the people that you have seen and all these beautiful eyes that you've seen, I imagine you see a lot of hematogenic eyes.
Yes.
Can you tell us what may be one of your favorite signs or favorite markings that you see in the eye?
To be very honest, I find iridology as a as a storyteller, the unity of signs that the iridology has, that's the
Mhm,
best part of iridology.
mhm,
Because if you tend to have a triangle sign in a pupillary border, or maybe a brown pigment in iris, there is a predisposition towards liver. And when you start treating them with milk thistle or any other herbal medicine, you can ask the patient to solve all those emotional issues that he or she might have been into. For example, the anger issues, the resentments, or if he is having some sort of shoe shaped lacuna and there's some kidney involvement, there could be kidney involvement. And if you kind of forgive those people who have done something wrong with you in your previous life, if you forgive them, if you solve those emotional issues, you'll be in a much better manner to solve your health issues. I mean, you will be, as an iridologist, I find myself more than a doctor than a healer. A healer is someone who is not going to heal a person, he is going to heal a disease
right.
that is causing discomfort. So,
Yes.
for me, iridology is unity of signs, and every sign has its um, own meanings, own repercussions that the person may have. For example, if I look into an iris with many signs, many times people may get worried. Oh my God, so much of iris signs, and for me, there are so many people who want to communicate with you in their very own coded language. All you need to is to decode them, listen
Yes.
to them, understand their predisposition, understand what they want to say,
Right.
and solve those issues with the herbal medicine, or if it is lifestyle changes, or if it is nutritional requirement, or even if it is psychological. Things
Yes.
would have been really easy for us to solve such issues. So for
Yes.
me, there's no one sign, but I love this story of iris. Every iris is unique. Every iris story is unique.
Yes.
So that's, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't took one word out of this question, but the unity of signs in iridology is something I.
Perfect.
That's a beautiful way to put that. And I love how you said
Yeah.
decode the story.
Yes.
Decode
Well,
the
the story is
story.
everything, isn't it? I
Oh,
love that. Loving the story.
we
Woohoo.
we should all use that. Decode,
Yeah.
decode the story, because this is a beautiful coded imprint that is on our eyes that always tells a story. Yeah. Oh, I love that. That's going to give
Fantastic.
me inspiration for the day. Love it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right. Game
Excuse
time,
me.
Kathy.
Yes, Dr.
But
Priti,
we
if
should
you
play some game.
Sorry.
Are we supposed to play some game?
Yes, we are going to play a game. Yes.
No, no.
If
Oh,
you
yes.
if
As
you
they
will
say, that you should keep a child alive within you.
if you will pick a number between 1 and 36, I will read you a random question and we'll just see what it says.
Let me see. 19?
19. Oh, let's see what this says. Oh, I think we've had this one before, but it's pretty easy. It's good. It's a question we could all answer.
I'm sorry to interrupt. 19 is the day I got married. So
Oh,
for me.
it's a
So
special
that's it.
number. Well, this is a good
It is.
question then.
Yeah.
What one word would describe how you would like to be remembered as an iridologist?
Oh, wow.
What one word?
Word. I guess healer is the right word.
What?
Healer.
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 Yeah.
Healer.
Because
Good.
when I used to say something about my clinic, something about my center, how I precise my clinic as your eyes reveal and we heal. That's the
Yes.
logo. That's the logo that we have since years.
Yes.
So I would prefer selecting a word called healer if it sounds good to you.
Very good. I'm impressed with that word.
I love that.
I like it. Chris, what would you think?
Ooh. I don't know. Let me think. The words curious are coming. I want to be a curious iridologist, like asking questions and inspiring. Well, I mean, I'll pick two. Sorry, I'm a bit of a rule breaker. Yeah. What about you?
You're a shaker flower. You know what? That's what we love you for, is because you bend. You didn't really break the rule. You just bent it a little bit.
That's it.
That's right. Just bending rules. For me, you know what? I've thought about this before. I would like to be remembered for what I contributed to the education of iridology, because I
That's
have
a lot of work.
I have a great passion for seeing the research come into place, and to share my knowledge, to share what I know with students and other iridologists. So
Now, Kathy,
education.
that was a lot of words there. So you've definitely broken the rules. We asked for one word.
Education. Education. That would be my word.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I'll give you that one.
Oh,
Awesome.
we've had great
Priti, it's
fun.
been so lovely to spend some time with you. It really has.
It has. It has. And we would love for people to contact you and speak with you and get to know you just like we have. And this has been I've had a beautiful morning. This has been a pleasure to wake up and to meet you and to share this with you.
And if you're ever in New Delhi, anyone listening, if you're ever in New Delhi, look Priti up, because it'd be lovely to meet up. And you know, if I wasn't Greek, India would be my favorite country.
Really?
Oh, you should travel India in
I love
November,
India.
December. December is such a beautiful month. Although you enjoy Christmas over there, but in India also we kind of have a very beautiful weather, and many we have got many churches who are decorated so beautifully. If I may get the chance to get the videos and send it to you guys so that you can see them, it's beautiful in December. It's the Delhi looks amazing.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. It's a little bit chilly sometimes in December, yeah?
Yes, it is chilly, but
in the nighttime, which is nice.
Pardon me?
It's nice to feel a little bit cold, because India's
nice.
India's hot a lot of the time. Yeah.
It's nice. The temperature goes somewhere around 2 degrees or maybe 4 degrees. So it's chilling, I agree, but then it's wonderful weather. Good food all around, the aroma of the food, the beauty of the places, it's great.
Chris, let's put that on our bucket list.
Well, I've been to India a few times. I could show you. I'll take you with me next time.
You need to. You need to.
Love
Thank
Thank
it, love
you.
it.
Thank you, Dr. Priti. Thank you for coming on and sharing.
Thank you so very much.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.